So we back here today, man. We back today to talk about Money in the Bank. So right now we got in the Money in the Bank men's match. We got Ricochet, LA Knight, Butch, Santos Escobar, and Nakamura. Shinsuke Nakamura. And we got one more match on Raw to determine who's going to be the last guy, and it's against Riddle and Damian Priest. So I'm making this video, man, because I am kind of disappointed in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. And let me tell you why. There's no... Obviously, you know, you want to get newer stars into the Money in the Bank and stuff, but come on, man. This list sucks. Not gonna lie, it sucks. It sucks, man. So we're doing 6 contestants, six participants in this match, and these are the best we can do right now. Which I would have put like, all right, if I was making a Money in the Bank match, okay. And I only had 6 guys to put in. I would go ahead and put in like some bigger stars to make it feel like they'll be able to win the championship from somebody. Even though obviously throughout the years, Money in the Bank is more or less for up and coming guys. You know what I mean? And sometimes stars win it. You know, when John Cena won it, Randy Orton, who else? Sheamus won it when he shouldn't have won it. There's a lot of guys that probably shouldn't have won it that did win it, but that was superstars. That was big superstars. And I just feel like there's no big superstars in this match. I like Nakamura, but he's never been a world champion. Ricochet, I like Ricochet. I think he's good for the match. I just knows he's not going to do anything. I just feel, obviously he was there last year, which was cool. And I don't think he was there the year before that, which they had a lot of different guys. Yeah, I think... What was that Money in the Bank? I don't remember that Money in the Bank, but Ricochet in the match is good, but we know he's not going to win it, so I wouldn't have put him in there. Truly, I wouldn't have put Ricochet in it. I know he's going to be great. He's going to make a crazy highlight, everything like that, but I would rather switch it up a little bit, you know, switch things up, man. I wouldn't have Ricochet in this only because he was in it last year. I'm not really sure if he was in it the year before that, but he definitely was in it last year, and he definitely made a splash last year. And we know why he's in this match. So, next up is Nakamura. Oh, wait, well, I'll talk about Nakamura a little bit. And I think Nakamura, it's just like kind of a waste. We know Nakamura's not going to win, too. We know majority of these guys aren't going to win, but, like, put some stars in there. Make it feel like anybody can win. I don't feel like anybody can win. I feel like obviously it's going to be one person that's going to most likely going to win this. I don't know who it is. It's kind of hard to determine throughout all these guys. That's on the list, which is probably going to be LA Knight. He has the highest ceiling out of all these guys. Butch ain't going to win it. I know that for sure. And I don't think Riddle or Priest would win it. Priest would be interesting. Only because they got the whole Finn Balor thing going on right now with him, and you got Finn Balor and Seth Rollins, and he just lost to Seth Rollins. So, hey, I think if Priest, I would put Priest in this match. He'll be my next guy, but LA Knight is number 1 on the list. Who else? And yeah, that's about it. Santos Escobar definitely not winning it. I already know he's absolutely not going to win it. But, like, what about guys like Drew? Like, bigger stars who could win it and we feel like, okay, they can do it. Like Drew, you know, Bobby Lashley. Finn Balor could have been put in this match. Instead of him fighting Seth Rollins, which he lost to multiple times already in the last couple weeks. Or last couple months, like I would put Finn Balor in it, or I would put I would put one of the Usos in it, maybe put like nah, you know what? Nah, don't put any of the Usos. Don't put the Usos. But I would have switched things, not switch things up, but put a little bit more stars in it. Make it feel like more people can win, rather than majority of these people aren't going to win. You know what I mean? I would have switched out. Okay, these are the guys I would have switched out. Ricochet would have got switched out for maybe Johnny Gargano. Johnny Gargano makes more sense because he's more or less a Triple H guy, and I can see him actually pushing Johnny Gargano. I don't know. I haven't seen Johnny. Well, Johnny Gargano was on Raw, but he hasn't been wrestling or anything like that lately. Who else? Obviously Drew. Drew. If they put Drew in this, I would say Drew was number one. But you know what I mean? Put Dom. Dom Mysterio should have been in this match, man. And he should be the guy to get the briefcase and take it off of Seth Rollins. I love Dom Mysterio right now, man. I think he's just getting this organic heat that's just so good, man. And it's not, man. And this is why I like Baron Corbin a little bit too, because they know people they just have this energy that people don't like, and it's good stuff. It's really good stuff, and I like that type of heat. And I think we need a shocking moment. We need some shocking moments, especially with this World Heavyweight Championship. I feel like we just gave it to Seth Rollins, and there hasn't been any moments with it yet. And you want to start things off with a bang, and it just hasn't started. They just hasn't started this World Heavyweight title lineage with a bang, and they could have. And even though they didn't start it with a bang back when what they did when they brought in WCW, but not when they just handed over to Triple H. Obviously, that wasn't a bang, but that's a whole different era. But I thought they should have started off with a bang, made it more it. Obviously, it's a championship and it has prestige in a sense, but I feel like there's a lot more we can be doing right now. There's a lot more we can be giving out, handing out, and circulating this thing around, and get people intrigued. Even though right now it is kind of intriguing with Braun Breaker calling out Seth Rollins on NXT, and that was kind of fire. I appreciate that, and I think that's pretty cool. And if they have, me personally, I don't think Seth Rollins should go down to NXT, because I think that's, I don't want to say beneath him now, even though he was the first NXT champion, but I feel like it is some sort of kind of beneath him, because why would I come down to NXT? You should come up here to Raw. You want to make a splash? Come up to Raw. Do it like that, man. I wouldn't, you know what I mean? And you got a lot of things going on. I see if Seth didn't have nothing going on at the time, or had done anything going on, but he does. He's having this stuff with Finn Balor and the Judgment Day. So, but nonetheless, I think the Braun Breaker stuff is kind of cool. Him and Braun Breaker going at it on NXT. I will definitely be watching that. But Money in the Bank, man, could be better. I like the women's Money in the Bank. I think they got it right. They got Bayley, who else? They got Raquel. Is Raquel in the match? I don't remember if Raquel's in the match, but I know Becky's in the match. Who else is in the match? I said Bayley, Io, Becky, Zoe Stark's in the match. Zoe Stark, that's 5. Raquel, right? I think Raquel's in it. And then one more. I don't know who the last person's going to be. I got to check that out. I don't remember. But for the most part, the women's are looking good. I think because they got Becky and Bayley in it, it kind of makes it interesting. Could they win it? No, obviously, I don't think they're going to win it. But they're big enough stars to you think they could actually do that. You know what I mean? And put Charlotte in the Money in the Bank match. What are you guys doing? You trying to insert her into the damn... You trying to insert this woman into the damn WWE Championship match. If you want to do something, put her in the Money in the Bank match. What the hell? She doesn't have to win. She don't have to win. But if you want to do something with Charlotte, you should have did that. Put her in the Money in the Bank. Just to make it more prestigious. And you know, she's never won it. She doesn't have to win it this year. She can win it next year. But put Charlotte in the Money in the Bank match. But this is the end of my video, y'all. The men's Money in the Bank could be way better. They kind of made it shitty. But nonetheless, it's fine. Women's are looking good. The men's kind of look bland. Not bland, but like mid. mid card. This mid looking real mid card right now. And that's okay. But appreciate y'all for watching. Watch my last live stream. I live streamed 2 days ago. You'll see it at the end of the John. So appreciate y'all for watching. Man, like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe.